Did you guys hear that? Because you were talking about Lila Jo Koy a little bit, that he was going to host the Golden Globes.
Who's that?
He's a comedian. He is famous for dating Chelsea Handler briefly.
Who's Chelsea Handler?
She's a comedian. So Golden Globes host Jo Koy blames his joke writers for bombing during incredibly awkward monologue.
I want to watch
about this.
We'll get flagged.
I don't think.
Why do you have joke writers then? What a pussy! Write your own jokes, fool.
I know. Host Jo Koy didn't exactly kill at the 81st Golden Globes on Sunday night. The comedian's
somebody else's material.
Opening monologue was met with half-hearted laughter and groans, which only grew more awkward as the speech went on. Though Koy started off on solid ground, things quickly went south when the comedian turned his attention to Barbie.
Oh no!
Ooh.
What did he say?
The key moment in Barbie was when she goes from perfect beauty to cellulite and flat feet, or what casting directors call character acting. Koy paused for laughter, which a few audience members, I can tell a chick wrote that joke, which a few audience members politely provided in a few seconds too late. Some I wrote, some other people wrote. Koy quipped, when his Barbie joke failed to get a laugh, he added, "Yo, I got the gig 10 days ago," because nobody wanted to host the Golden Globes. They had a really hard time finding somebody.
Would you have done it?
No. They would never pick me.
Just to troll? If they offered you to say who would
You would do it.
They would never pick me.
I would do it just to troll them.
Why wouldn't they pick you?
Yeah,
because I'm not establishment. When his Barbie joke failed to get a laugh, he added, he said, "Yo, I got the gig 10 days ago. You want a perfect monologue? Yo, shut up. You're kidding me, right? Slow down. I wrote some of these, and they're the ones you're laughing at. Wow." Later, Koy once again seemed hostile towards the audience after a failed Killers of the Flower Moon joke. One thing I learned from that movie is that white people stole everything. Oh, that's so tired and lazy. The comedian said, you took the land, you took the oil, you took the premise of the movie. The camera cut to Scorsese, who did not look terribly amused, and the joke was met with some groans from the audience. Wait.
Like a good old hate on whitey joke.
Yeah. Oh, so original. Wait, that was your premise? Koy challenged in response. That's hilarious. I don't care. It's just that the room is really white. Oh,
here's the problem I have with
this guy is straight.
No, okay. This is the problem I have with this. Jo Koy is also half white, so it's like, I don't know. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's very convenient. It's very convenient to shit on white people. Koy was confirmed as a host for the Golden Globes just 2 weeks before the ceremony, after the gig was reportedly turned down by a handful of other comedians first. According to CNN, Chris Rock, Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, Will Arnett, Ali Wong, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler all declined the offer to host. This may be the first time audiences are meeting Koy, a Filipino-American stand-up who was a former panelist on Late Night E with Chelsea Lately. That's who he dated. More recently, Koy was seen as the bartender in the Disney Haunted Mansion remake and voiced supporting characters in animated kids films like The Monkey King and Leo. He also has a number of stand-up specials on Netflix, but the reaction on Twitter to Koy wasn't very favorable. The Golden Globes monologue is like watching The Curse. Oh, okay, I understand. Jo Koy is just here to make sure we get reaction gifs of celebs looking annoyed and tired.
That's actually, you know what though? I think that if he would have made more jokes about he should have started with, "I got this 2 weeks ago. You're lucky to get me."
Yes.
Because he should have made a list of all the people that had declined it. And then he should have leaned more into his Filipino stuff. Like, even if he wanted to make fun of Barbie, he could have been like, where was the Filipino Barbie? You know what I mean? Or just lean into
Barbie at all.
Lean into more of that stuff and make it more about himself and about he should have started with, "I'm so excited to be here. It's such an honor after A, B, C, this person kind of declined." And, I
just happened to not be busy.
You're roasting the event itself.
Yeah. That's so. And then also, I think it's so shitty just to be like, "Oh, the joke's bomb because it was other writers." And it's well, then.
It's like you have the final say unless you're doing jokes you haven't looked at, which that's incredibly irresponsible.
Yeah.
I doubt. Yeah, and also it's really wonderful if you do have a writer's room, people that can help you. But at the end of the day, it's you're the one that has to pick and
deliver.
Make you're the one delivering it. At the end of the day, it's just you and the microphone by yourself.
You can read through it before and be like, that sounds like it's gonna bomb. And then if you don't know what's bombing and what's not bombing, then you're just not funny and you shouldn't have the job in the first place.
Yeah. I don't know.
He doesn't. That just tells me he doesn't have any real friends.
What a puss. Not only did he bomb, he also. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, okay. He blames it on other people.
Well, no. If he had real friends, they would have told him that wasn't funny. If he practiced in front of them.
I like Jo Koy. I mean, he's a Filipino comedian, very freaking hilarious. Okay, I do like him. Jo Koy, I would love to open for you someday. Take me to your theater.
Write your jokes.
Yeah, let me write some jokes for you.
There you go. Now that's
but I don't know. I really don't like that you're just blaming it on other people.
Okay, wait. If Leo was there for the flower moon thing, the first thing he should have said is like something about his date, how old she looked. Like if
That's
she had time
easy.
left or not.
Yeah.
Like that would have been funny if he was trying to joke about each person. Like that is the most easiest joke that everyone will
Just
have.
roast everyone who's up for a major award.
Or at the end of or just say, hey guys, this was my first time doing it, whatever.
I would do the Ricky Gervais thing and just start talking about Epstein.
The 81st Golden Globes returned to primetime TV this year, despite the fact that Hollywood Foreign Press Association, the organization of international journalists that previously voted on nomination, disbanded in 2023. The new list of voters is still journalists from all over the world, now a total of 300 people in 76 countries. Last year's Golden Globes aired on NBC. The year before, in 2022, the Golden Globes were not televised at all. This year's Globes on CBS marked somewhat of a return to normalcy for the awards, with many A-list celebrities in attendance, but whether the audiences tune in remains to be seen. The awkward monologue likely didn't entice many to tune in. It makes me wonder how much notice these hosts typically get for this.
Yeah, I'm telling you something right now. If I was told, like today, Lila hosts the Golden Globes tomorrow, I think I would do a damn good job. So I think that's
you pull it all nighter. You'd be like, yeah.
But I also feel like it's just like you got 2 weeks. That's a long time. That's a long time to write jokes specifically for that, especially with the amount of experience that you have.
He's not working a 9 to 5. He's not like
he's a very seasoned comedian. So it's like, don't say, oh, I only had 2 weeks. Like either just fucking own the fail. It's fine.
Right.
It's. You know what? This is what happens when you don't really speak your mind and say the things you really want to say. You went along with, oh, I'm just going to make the white people jokes. That's not what you really wanted to say, Joy.
Ooh.
Okay? We both know, you probably know there's a lot of scam things happening, and you wanted to talk about that and you didn't, and you should have talked about it because people are waking up. That's what people want to really hear.
The biggest news is the Epstein list, and he should have just been like, it's so funny that none of those people are here right now.
I see redacted in the crowd over there. How's it going? I'm glad you're staying redacted for now.
Yeah. And that people still talk about the Gervais monologue from a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but this is, you know what? At the end, like me and Chrissie were talking about this. It's like there's different routes in stand-up comedy. You can go the route one where you just become so undeniably good and you build your own fan base, and then the clubs can't reject you because you're getting asses and seats no matter what. That's route one. That's really long and hard. Or there's route two where you're pushed up by establishment. Like you have an agent and a manager, and you're going to get booked at every improv comedy club all over the country. And you don't even have to have a big following, but everybody's going to buy a ticket to the improv, not necessarily because they're going to see you. It's just a mainstream comedy club. That's not the route we're taking, because we speak out against things that you're not supposed to speak out against if you want an agent and a manager, you want to be accepted by Hollywood. That's just, we have to go the long, hard route. But guess what? The long, hard route guarantees that you're going to be funny and you're going to have talent. And I'm going to say whatever the hell I want to say. And it's going to be funny because the truth is funny.
And you're not going to be creatively stifled because you're like, man, am I going to lose my management if I speak?
We don't have management.
The long, hard route.
Yeah.
I like it long. I like it hard.
Long, hard.
I like it. And it ends with a big explosion. That's just what's going to happen.
I say Lila's going to host the next one. And then they can check their Filipino thing off their scorecard. They can do Filipino.
And there too, again, there's the Golden Globes is establishment. They would never pick someone who's not a household name, but that someone could do a very good job. There's so many people who would absolutely crush it.
So much too, because now they have to have some kind of name there because nobody's actually watching it. The only way they actually get people to watch these things now is to out satanic ritual one another. It's like nobody watches it, and then it comes out like, oh my God, did you see the satanic ritual? And then everybody watches it just to see the satanic ritual at the end so they can hate on it.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Come and get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.